really move, so they're spot, and it looks like this time they've got Kelvin Brewer. Lions set to kick off after the touchdown. Kelvin Brewer now back deep here for the Saints.
Now the officials give him the go-ahead.
And it's a low line drive kick, and Brewer's going to take it at the 10, looking for a block. Coming up through the middle, making a move, and he is going to be stacked up at the 25-yard line. The State's offense coming off a 44-yard Jacob Matlock touchdown are going to retake the field. Down by 6, and so far, like you said earlier, these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Trading blows right now, trading blows in this football game. Both these offenses are pretty good, and they're trading blows.
4:33 to go. The Saints have a good opportunity here. They will get the ball to start the second half, so they can get some points on the board and get the ball back, kind of limit the time for the Lions, or go ahead and just run it out all the way. Have an opportunity to get the daily double. Like James.
Now back to the stack look.
And flag on the field
Saints
on the far
again.
side. I saw one of the defensive backs for the Lions signal.
Yeah. Now let me tell you something, Chris. If you'll notice, it looks like Prestonwood is adjusted here. They're not taking the guy out of the box to play the two stack guys outside. They're saying, you know what? We're going to outnumber you inside. We're not going to have any over-the-top help.
So they're basically daring the Saints to throw the ball.
Daring them to throw the football with 7 in the box, correct.
1st and 15, Epperson to Sanders. He hits Kramer on the slant, and throw it they did. Beautiful throw and catch there, and that's a nice 13-yard gain.
The throw and catch, anytime you can run that stack look and then run the slant behind it. Watch a little play action fake, pick it up, set your feet, make the throw. Good throw and catch.
Kramer, the leading receiver.
Good 10-yard pickup on first down, considering you were on 1st and 15.
2nd and 5. Bothwell going to stack with Patterson on the far side of the field. They hand it straight ahead, and churning through the middle.
Jacob Matlock for about 3, puts you in a 3rd and 2 situation here.
Check that, it's 32. It's Sanders on the carry that time.
Charles Sanders, my fault. Are they going to put T. Love in the backfield with Sanders? Wondering if there's something wrong with Matlock. Do you see Matlock at all?
I do not. I am looking.
3rd and 2 with the fullback, 2 backs in the game. Going to hammer it in there.
Sanders once again. Sanders making a move. And
good
he's
for a first
out
down.
To the 39. It's a first down for the Saints. First and 10. Sanders with the last 2 carries for the Saints.
2 backs again.
Sanders trying to make room around the left side, has to cut it up, and plows ahead for 3.
They try to run that little zone where they got called for holding earlier on the right side. They try to run it this time to the left side. That linebacker steady outside, so he had to cut it up inside. Makes it a 3rd and 7 situation. Some check, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Double set for the Saints. Epperson looking to throw. Throwing the out route, looking for Patterson, and Patterson trying to make the catch, unable to, and that one
that
back
ball
in.
Stayed in the air forever right there. They tried to throw an out route to the top. That's dead into the teeth, Chris, of that wind. I mean, because it's kind of quartering us coming off what is kind of the backside of a big sanctuary church. It's quartering right across here, and that ball set up in the air forever.
Oh, I thought that was the mothership. I thought we were all going home.
Okay.
Really?
I'm all right with that.
Really?
Doubles to both sides.
3rd and 8. Matlock back in the game. Play action fake. Epperson looking to throw, going deep up the sideline, looking for Patterson, and
looks like it's intercepted.
They wrestle for the football, and it looks
incomplete.
like it hit the ground. It looked for a moment like it was intercepted, and then Lacey was the intended target. It looked like he may have wrestled it away, but they say it hit the ground, and it is incomplete. And T. Love into the game. Epperson coming off, so it looks like the Saints are going to punt. 2:10 left to go here in the first half. 20-14. Lions with the lead and about to get the football, and T. Love with another kick. This time going to take a Saints back bounce and be taken on the fly by the Lions. And a nice return. Slung down, but we got a ball on the turf. And they're going to say he was down. And they're going to spot him at the...
Right at the 40-yard line. About a minute and 58 to play in the half. Prestonwood's going to get the ball with the breeze right on their own 40.
How big of a stop would this be for the Saints defense? They get the ball back to start the second half down by 6.
That's what you want to do. You want to go in the half and talk about what you've done offensively. You got to get a stop here, and I can promise you they're going to put this ball up in the air. They're going to try to get Switzer out on the edge. I mean, he's been dangerous. The times he's been dangerous when they booted him out and let him get on the edge and throw that ball.
Saints fans making some noise. Cheering on the defense. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Switzer looking to throw. Saints with some pressure off the edge, stepping up in the pocket. And Cayman Lane comes across and makes a nice tackle in what was becoming open field, and it's going to be a minimal gain on the play.
A minimal gain. But again, he's trying to prolong the play with his eyes. Look at his eyes down the field here. Now he sees the rush right there, but immediately gets his head back up.
And it looks like Cayman Lane spying there on the play. They try to run it this time over the left side, and it's going to be about a 3-yard gain.
And Coach Beck's going to take a timeout, see if he can get the ball back here before the end of the half.
It's going to be the Saints' second timeout. They'll have one left here with 1:21 to go. We'll be right back. Back from the timeout. Coach Beck trying to preserve a little bit of time here for the Saints offense. Defense needs to do their job first. 3rd and 7.
Double set to each side now.
Looking for a stop. And Switzer just throws it away after rolling to the right.
Yeah, they tried to fake a little bubble screen here and then come back to the bubble screen at the top, and it was played really well by all Saints. They were having none of that trickery.
T. Love read that, disrupted the receiver, and the Lions are going to punt. Eddie Lacy back deep, and as we've said, he is dangerous. High kick, and Lacy going to tell everyone to stay away from it. Takes a line bounce inside the 20. So the Saints offense is going to have about 84 yards to go.
A minute and 10.
With a minute 10 to go and just one timeout.
I think I got 1 or 2, Chris. The scoreboard's showing 2. I don't remember when they took another timeout, but maybe they did.
Took one after the
I think they did early in the game, didn't they? And then they took one right there. You're correct. Now that scoreboard is wrong because they took one early in the game down here when they got confused. Way to stay into the game. I got a partner that keeps me right on point.
I try.
Not always easy.
I get by with a little help from my stretch.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Epperson.
2 backs in the backfield again.
They're going to hand it to Matlock. Matlock looking for some space, breaking away, trying to get the corner, and he is hogtied from behind at the 25-yard line.
Gain of about 8, though. That's a good gain on 1st down.
Saints hurry back up to the line of scrimmage. Inside 50 seconds. Epperson gonna hand it to Matlock once again. Matlock looking for room. Surges ahead for first down yardage.
They'll stop the clock right there to reset the chains.
Up to the 30. Clock now running at 25 seconds.
Stack to the top. They're going to hand it off. No
And
gain.
Matlock ahead for a couple.
Trying to pop it in there again like they did early in the quarter. It looks like Prestonwood has adjusted to that.
And it looks like those are going to be the final seconds of the first half. The 4-1 home team, Prestonwood Christian Academy Lions, on top 20-14 over the 3-1 Saints. We'll be back for second half action after halftime.